Hello, truth seekers. It is the last day in Mexico. I'm trying to get as much of the background as possible. I think the last video was a little close. Sorry about that. And I have to say I am wet because it is so hot and I have no makeup on, so there you go. Let's talk about salvation and the fact that we must pray deeply in mental prayer and meditation. All the saints did it. You can't be a saint without it. And I have experienced such incredible, supernatural, I don't know any other word to say, when I'm in mental prayer. So I think I shared with you a long time ago, those who've been following me, last November I rested in the Spirit, and I've been able to experience that beautiful peace that comes over me, like where I can barely even move my arms, my legs. I am like in almost paralyzed mode. Well, something has changed over the last month, and I'm feeling this incredible vibration in my body that I have to ask after a few seconds, Lord, please stop. Like, I can't take it anymore. It is amazing. So when I first got here in Mexico 2 weeks ago, I was kind of not in my groove. I wasn't doing my mental prayer very well. I was kind of, praying downstairs with my husband because we're on vacation together. I shouldn't be upstairs locking myself away in a room. But then I said, honey, something's wrong. Like, I'm snippy, I'm irritable. And so I went up into my room, locked myself in there, and went through this process. There's a couple of different ways. So if you want to check out my prayer program, there's a link in the email, and that will take you through the St. Ignatius pirate prayer, acknowledging, relating all of your stuff to God, receiving what He wants you to do, and then responding. And then I've been recently checking out Sensus Fidelium and some other amazing saints, such as Saint Teresa of Avila. And we are meant to have a spiritual, supernatural relationship with God. So I'm up there asking Jesus to heal me. This went back probably a few months ago. 1 month ago, I would say. I asked Jesus to heal me, and you've heard it on the Radio Maria program with Christine Watkins, if you've been listening to that. The vibration and the feeling that I get from God during that prayer is incredible. All I do is just say, heal me, Jesus. Well, now I don't even have to say that. I am in my meditative prayer, which means I'm sitting there and I'm acknowledging the fact through the act of faith that I am in the presence of God, and I know He is there, and I am a lowly servant of His and a sinner. So there's my act of humility. I ask Him to forgive me for everything that I've done, and please shower His mercy on me. And then my act of guidance, or really light. Lord, please guide me in this meditation. Now, I meditate on the readings. It could be the first reading, the responsorial psalm, the Alleluia, the gospel. It could be one word. It could be a whole sentence that hits me and makes me feel, oh my gosh, I have to stop and meditate. What is God asking me to do here? And then I wrap up with a conclusion. So there's 3 parts. There's 1, preparation. I always light my candles. I don't have them with me. I have my statue of Mary there. I start off with a Hail Mary and a Glory Be. I ask God to come into my life, to be present. And then 2, there's the meditation, and that's when I open up the readings and I start reading, and anything that jumps out at me, I stop. I say, Lord, guide me. What are you asking me to do? And then 3 is a conclusion. So I meditate on what I believe I'm hearing God asking me for that day. It's a daily process. And then at the end, I pray for Him to give me the graces to do what He has asked. It's an incredible way of meditating and doing mental prayer. And there are so many different methods and approaches. But if you want to check out the prayer program and get that practice in your life, I'm telling you, it's not negotiable. You have to meditate and pray to God. Period. End of discussion. We are all called to be saints, and That is how we save ourselves and get to heaven. So don't run away from it. Take 5 minutes if you can't do 15. But at a minimum, you should be doing this for 15 minutes. Okay, everyone, let's focus on that this week. Let's try to do meditative prayer, deep meditative prayers I've just briefly explained. You can go examine other methods out there online. Again, like I said, St. Ignatius of Loyola, his pirate prayer, it's called, acknowledge, relate, receive, and respond. Or you can do what I just said, put yourself in his glory, ask for forgiveness, your act of humility, and then ask him to guide you and show you the light. You will be amazed. So the other day, I forgot to mention that I am sitting there, I have this amazing electricity coming through my body for like 15 seconds, and I can't stand it. I am literally saying, oh my gosh, God, stop. Like, this is so overwhelming. This is amazing. And I'm also reading St. Teresa of Avila, Interior Castle. So we are meant to have these supernatural experiences with God. We have to be humble. I'm just saying, God, if this is you, I want more. But it's your decision. It's your grace. I don't know why he is gracing me with all these incredible things. I think he wants me to share it with you. So that's what I'm doing. All right, everyone, I will be coming from chilly Chicago next week, but please, let's focus on meditative prayer. And don't forget, if you want some help, check out my 40-day Go Deep with love, prayer, and grace. I'll talk to you soon. God bless. Take care.